Hello and welcome to Big Little World, where curiosity leads the way, adventure is around every corner and learning is always an exciting journey. I'm Izzy.
And I'm Jason.
And don't forget about me, Earthlings, Planet Pete, round and ready.
Big Little World!
Hello and welcome to this week's show.
I've heard that there is a brilliant challenge coming up next in the studio. But what else is happening today?
Well, Pete, we'll be heading to Spen Valley Beavers to celebrate some amazing young achievers in Spotlight of the Week.
Our curious achiever Freddie takes us on a trip to the stunning Crosby Beach.
And don't miss the grand finale, a mind-blowing science experiment at a local high school.
And much, much more happening live in the studio today. Keep watching. First up, we are going to get our engines revving with some amazing balloon cars.
That's right, we've built our very own balloon-powered cars to see who can go furthest, mine or Jason's.
But here's the twist. Whoever loses has to do a forfeit from our mascot, Planet Pete.
That's right, I've got my box ready to go, and who knows what might be in it this week.
Sounds interesting. But now let's go through what you'll need to recreate this at home, following the steps that can be found over on our website, www.bbc.co.uk/Big Little World.
Or, for the digital Earthlings, you can scan this QR code right here to make your very own balloon-powered car at home.
To make your car, you'll need some straws, a plastic bottle, and some wheels. You can either use bottle caps or cardboard.
And don't forget the balloon to make it go. Remember, the key is to create a car that can go super fast with just the power of air.
Let's talk about the science behind it. When you blow up the balloon and let it go, the air rushes out of this little tiny hole super fast, hopefully blowing my car to victory.
We'll see about that one. For now, me and Jason spent some time earlier on today building our very own.
Mine has these little small bottle cap wheels.
And as you can see, mine have these big cardboard wheels.
Surely mine wins because my wheels are smaller, so surely that means they'll be more stable, no?
Not really. I think mine wins because, as we all know, bigger means better.
But look, mine even has this cute little tiny red spoiler. Surely that's going to help me out.
But do either of you really know how these cars work?
Well, I imagine that the air just blows the car forward.
Well, yes, it's all about air power. When you blow your balloons up, you're filling it with air pressure. And now, if I let go of this balloon, watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
The air shoots out all over the place, making the balloons go crazy. That's when you attach it to a straw, you force all of the air out of a really tiny hole, meaning it's able to push an entire car, well, bottle car, flying forward. Well, that's the big scientific way of saying it. Newton's third law. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. But what this really means is that if the air goes one way, the car will go another. It's like giving it a push without your hands. Anyway, I think that's enough of the science of it. It's now time to head over to the racetrack and put that science to the test.
I wonder what the forfeit is going to be. I hope it's not something too embarrassing.
Oh, very soon one of you will find out.
I'm nervous now. Surely it can't be as bad as last week.
Only one way to find out. Let's head over to the racetrack.
First off, let's go over the rules of the race. You will line up your cars here at the starting line, and when I say go, you will let go of the balloons and one of your cars will zoom to victory. If you both blow up your balloons attached to the cars, not letting go of them just yet.
Ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Right, when I count down, let go of your balloons. 3, 2, 1, race!
Oh no!
Yours got to the end. Oh dear.
Race!
Yours got to the end. Oh dear.
Well, that means Jason! You have to do this week's forfeit. It's time to pick something out of the forfeit box.
Well, let's see. I'm going to go for these. I think these might suit me. I'm going to rock these.
Nice.
Well, I think that is enough racing for one day.
Got them on backwards.
And don't forget, if you want to recreate this step at home, there is a step-by-step guide over on our website, www.bbc.co.uk/BigLittleWorld. Or
By scanning this QR code right here.
yes, thank you, Pete. I was getting onto that.
Anyway, remember Earthlings, it's not about winning or losing, it's about having fun in our big little world. But now it's time to celebrate some real winners.
That's right, Pete. Every week we shine a spotlight on amazing viewers doing amazing things in Spotlight of the Week.
And this time, our reporter Abby has been out and about, taking a look at what some of you guys have been doing. Take it away, Abby.
I'm here at a beaver group in Spen Valley, and today these awesome beavers are trying hard to help the environment.
So they've been planting very small trees, about a year old, which we've grown from conkers. So they are horse chestnut trees. And what I've asked them to do is to look after these trees now for the next 50 years. Because 50 years ago, I planted some trees here and they're now 50 foot tall.
I then spoke with a couple of the beavers to find out from them what they had been up to.
We've been putting plants around an area, and they're gonna go into trees.
Are they going to be taller than you?
Yeah, definitely.
Are they?
We then spoke with Miller, who had some rather interesting answers.
I've been. I don't know.
You don't know what you've been doing?
Yeah.
Have you been digging into the ground?
No.
You've not been digging into the ground?
No, because I'm not even a mole.
Do you think trees help animals though?
Yeah.
Which animals?
Owls, bats, magpies,
Magpies.
crows, pigeons, doves, seagulls.
And you're going to start to see them because of the things you've done today?
Yes, and pigeons.
And pigeons.
I mean, to come down here, this is the local scout camp, and there's been young people coming down here for how many years?
Since 1937.
1937, so it's a long time. And you know, we have different activities down here over the year.
Now, after all that planting and just before the sun finally sets, it was time to say goodbye.
Well done everyone, you've done an amazing job planting trees and helping the environment. It's been brilliant joining you all on this adventure, but that's all for us now. We'll see you again soon. Bye!
Wow, that is some brilliant work that the beavers are doing to help plant trees in their local area.
It really is. I think that they all did so well that they deserve a big little award, which will be sent to you guys soon.
Yes, very well done indeed. And if any of you guys at home know someone who you think should get the next week's Spotlight of the Week award, head over to our website www.bbc.co.uk/Big Little World for more info on how to nominate someone.
The QR code still works too.
Yes, Pete, it does. But for now, I think it's about time that we sent Freddie on his latest Big Little Adventure and see what he's been up to. I'm really excited for this one.
Tilly, let's go. I wonder where we're heading today. It looks like it's time to find out.
Let's see what Lana has to say.
Hey Freddie, Lana here. This week for your big little adventure, I think that you should come visit Crosby Beach in Liverpool. There are some really cool things for you to see there. I think you'd love it.
Amazing idea, Lana, but it's a bit of a rainy day, but I'm ready for whatever. Oh, look at that sand dune, it's like being in the desert. Wow, I can see everything from up here. I wonder how these dunes were created.
Well, Freddie, it's funny you should say. I was just learning about sand dunes this morning. When the wind blows across beaches or deserts, it picks up tiny bits of sand and drops them into little piles. The piles then grow bigger and bigger, and soon you get a massive wavy dunes. And guess what? The wind can even move the dunes across the land like a slow, sandy adventure. How awesome is that?
Wow, I didn't know that. Did you, Tilly? Wait, Tilly, look. There's something stuck in the ground. Let's go and have a look. Wait a second, is that a person? They're stuck in the sand. Should we go and help them? Let's go. Wow! These statues, they're so rusty. They look like they've been here for years. What even are they?
Well, Freddie, excellent question. These statues are part of a famous artwork by Anthony Gormley called Another Place. There are hundreds spread across the beach, all looking out to the sea. They have been here since 2005, and over time the sea, sand and weather have left their mark. Some are rusty, some are covered in barnacles, and some are slowly sinking into the sand. When the tide comes in, the statues vanish underwater, and when it goes out, it's like they're marching back to sea.
Look, Tilly, I like that artwork. That's enough exploring for me today. Let's head to the big little van. Wow, what a fun day that was. I hope you guys learnt a lot of things. Me and Tilly definitely did. What do you guys think the statues are looking at? We may never know. Wow, the weather's a lot nicer now. Typical. Wow, that statue was cool. What a day. These all look great in my big little adventure book.
Wow, it really looked like Freddie and Tilly had a great time learning about Crosby Beach. Thank you so much to Lana for the suggestion.
Yes, and if you would like suggest somewhere for Tilly and Freddie to go next week, then just head over to www.bbc.co.uk/Big Little World, and maybe they'll be coming to somewhere near you very soon.
The QR code still works!
Right, Jason, I'm in the mood for another competition. What do you think?
I agree. I wonder what Planet Pete thinks.
I completely agree. It's time for you two to go head to head. So last time we tried to see how far something could go. Now we're going to see how high something can get.
Oh, wow.
I'm excited.
Let me guess, Pete. We're making toilet paper towers.
Bingo! That's right. You and Holly are both going to get 1 minute to see how high you can build your very own toilet paper tower. But first, who remembers what last week's challenge was?
How could we forget? We were drawing you, but blindfolded.
And I won.
That's right. We had loads of wonderful drawings submitted, but here are some of our favourites.
This one here is from Aisha, aged 8.
Very nice. This one here is from Ravi, aged 10. Some very nice colours here.
There's this one here from Ellis, aged 9.
But I think the winning one has to be this one here. And it's from Hannah, aged 8. And we love the details, the colours, and just how accurate it is. Just have a look at it. Wow.
Congratulations, Hannah. I love all the details on it, and well done for everyone else who submitted something. We love looking through every single one of these.
That's right, but for now, I think it's about time we go head to head with this toilet paper challenge. I can't wait to beat you again this week.
We'll see about that one. I think all of you at home should follow along and see if you can build a tower higher than us.
So get ready to grab some toilet paper. Have you two thought of a game plan for how this might win this?
I think I'm just going to go as high as I can, straight up. Surely that's going to make the tallest tower.
Interesting. How about you?
Well, Pete, I think that I'm going to take some inspiration from the Egyptians and make mine more of a pyramid shape, with the base of mine being wider and more solid at the bottom, and then as it gets closer to the top, giving it more stability when building it.
Ooh, it's going to be a close one. There's only one way to really find out who wins. Can we have a 1 minute timer on the screen? Perfect. When I count back from 3, you will need to make the biggest tower that you can. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Right,
Yep,
I'm going to make mine wider.
Jason's getting taller. How's the pyramid coming? Come on, you really need to speed up if you're going to beat him. Oh, it's getting wobbly. I'm nervous. Oh, that pyramid looks stable.
I don't want to speak. I feel like I'm going to blow it over.
Oh, me too.
Oh dear.
Oh, I think yours is getting taller. I need to hurry up.
Yeah, I don't think mine's going to stay stable.
No, me neither.
Oh dear.
Maybe support your base.
Just the tiniest bit of wind could completely destroy mine.
Oh, what a shame would it be if someone had to blow yours over.
Oh no.
Oh, mine's not getting taller than yours. I'm still determined.
I'm actually quite convinced if I just keep it here, yours isn't going to get taller than mine.
Oh, really?
I think I might just be safe, and I just might just leave it like this. Need to be careful. If I just breathe a little bit too much. Come on.
4,
Come on.
3, 2, 1, stop!
Yes, get in.
Well, it's clear that we have an obvious winner. Well done to Jason for winning this week's challenge. I also have a special surprise for the winner.
Oh, great.
Hey.
Whoa! Look at that trophy. If any of you at home think that your tower was taller than mine or Izzy's, then you can send us a photo and we'll judge them for next week. Just head over to our website here and submit to be featured on next week's show.
Or the QR code again.
Now it's time for what we've all been waiting for. The moment when science takes centre stage, and what better time than during National Science Week.
That's right. To celebrate, we've sent our correspondent Abby out to a high school in Bradford where 2 incredible science experiments are going head to head.
The competition is fierce, the experiments are explosive. Well, hopefully not too explosive.
Let's not waste any more time. Over to you, Abby.
Oh!
Welcome to Science Showdown. Today, I'm at a school in Bradford, West Yorkshire, where we're going to be doing 2 experiments to test out which one has the most exciting reaction. This is going to get messy. Today, these two teams will go head to head in two explosive challenges. Are you ready? Let's meet the teams. This is Team Volcano. Woo! On this side, we have Team Elephant.
Yeah! Our team's actually going to win because we're actually going to make this volcano erupt.
Well, we're making elephant's toothpaste and you need a lot of toothpaste for those massive tusks.
That is very interesting. Let's have a chat with your teacher and see what she thinks.
Well, I think the elephant's toothpaste will be the bigger reaction. And perhaps the volcano a little bit smaller. But it is coming out of a volcano, so that could be the coolest.
That's very interesting. It sounds like these experiments are going to get very messy, so can everyone please put their goggles on? And if you want to try this at home, make sure you get a trusted adult to help you. First up, it's time for the volcano to erupt.
All you're going to need for this experiment is baking soda, vinegar and red food colouring.
And all of them things can be found in your house.
So first up, we'll put a tablespoon of baking soda into the volcano. And then a couple drops of red food colouring. And finally, when we add this vinegar, it'll all erupt.
Everyone ready? Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, that actually looks like a mini volcano. But what is actually happening here?
So this is an acid-base reaction. The vinegar, which is the acid, is reacting with the bicarbonate of soda, which is an alkali or a base, to produce carbon dioxide gas, and that's why you're getting all these bubbles.
Who's ready to see what Team Elephant can do? Hey. What have we got going on over here?
For this experiment, we need a few ingredients. A tall tube to put everything in.
Some warm water.
Some yeast and some dish soap.
Food colouring and the most important ingredient, hydrogen peroxide.
Hydrogen peroxide is a chemical that cleans, coats and kills germs. It looks like water, but it has some added oxygen for extra oomph.
So Team Elephant, I see you have 3 test tubes. That means we can do 3 experiments at the same time. Wow. Could you please start by putting the hydrogen peroxide into the containers? Then add a big squirt of soap into it. Now if you pick a colour that you want and add that into it as well. Now if you'll add a tablespoon of yeast into your warm water and give it a stir. And finally, when we count down from 3 and add the yeast extract, watch what happens. 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
This looks
The colours are really
cool.
It looks
It's really good.
I want to eat it. Why do I want to eat it?
It looks so smooth. I want to feel it.
Liquid marshmallow.
It's
nearly there.
I think it's going to go. It does look really cool. It does look really cool.
Want to touch we win this. You can't even tell there's glasses in there anymore. It would be perfect.
It would be
perfect
if the surface tension was broken and everything flowed everywhere, everything was knocked up.
Wow, that was incredible. But why did it happen?
This is a chemical reaction. The yeast speeds up the breakdown of hydrogen peroxide, so oxygen is released super fast. That's then caught within the soap, and that's where you get all this froth.
Now that's all from us. A huge thank you from everyone here today for joining us on this week's Science Showdown. But anyway, it's time for you guys back in the studio to have a hard job of choosing who's the winner.
Wow, what an exciting showdown. Both teams did an amazing job, but there can only be one winner, and today, it's Team Elephant. Congratulations!
A huge well done to both teams for their fantastic efforts. And if you're feeling inspired to try your very own science experiment, head over to our website www.bbc.co.uk/Big Little World with an adult for more fun after-school activities.
Or this QR code!
Yes, Pete, and the QR code. But now, just like that, another incredible show comes to an end on Big Little World.
We've had an action-packed show from making and racing balloon cars to our spotlight of the week featuring the Beavers and of course Freddie and Tilly's adventure to Crosby Beach.
Oh, and let's not forget the weekly challenge. Who knew stacking toilet rolls could be so intense?
And of course, we wrapped up with the ultimate Science Week special showdown in Bradford. A huge congratulations to all our amazing scientists.
A massive thank you to everyone who took part and to you at home for watching.
But don't worry, the fun doesn't stop here, Earthlings. If you're missing us during the week, head over to www.bbc.co.uk/BigLittleWorld for even more activities.
Or this QR code.
Hey, that was my line, I was getting to that.
Anyway, make sure to join us next time as we dive into history and take on brand new weekly challenges.
See you then.
Stay curious and stay creative, Earthlings. Bye bye.